If you want to be a full-time content creator, if you want to get lots of PR like this and work with your dream brands, you have to have a strategy, and I will be your creator big sis. 90% of people who say they want to start content creation never start. So they never see success. They see the low views and they don't continue. But understanding the low views, no comments, no likes, no shares, it's part of the process. Once you understand that, you will be okay with posting knowing no one is watching you. Hi, my name is Rosa. I've been a social media manager, a consultant, and a content creator for the past 5 years. I've grown accounts for med spas, for photographers, for hairstylists, and for myself. And I help people get leads and clients from organic social media posting. Welcome to my channel. So don't even worry about it. Nobody's judging you because they're not watching you. So if you watched my last video, and if you haven't, go back and watch it because we're doing a series of starting your TikTok account, getting you started before 2026 or even in 2026, whenever you see this video. So in the last video, I told you to go follow some creators in your niche. So your niche is what you want to post about. If you want to post about beauty, as what I post about, skincare, beauty, lifestyle, and a little bit of travel now, I make sure I'm giving tips, not just talking about myself. So you want to do a first video is your introduction. I would do a 30-second video talking about who you are, who you want to help, what you're going to post about. Very short, 30 seconds. Your next videos, you want it to be starting with like a number, like 4 tips, 4 ways to learn how to put on your blush, 4 best blushes for fall, 3 ways to contour your face. You want to give tips with numbers because that is what people will save and share. When people do save and share, that video will get pushed out to more people because you're telling the algorithm, oh, people are saving this, people are liking it, it must be valuable. So people save and share, pushes out to more people. So make sure when you do your content, you look at what hashtags the other creators in your niche are using and the topics they are talking about also. Because yes, you want to talk about things you want to talk about, but you have to play the game. Play the internet game to win is talking and doing similar content to your peers. So if everybody's doing a certain trend, it's great to be trendy. It's cool. But you have to also put your own personality on it and talk about things you do want to talk about. So you have to play the game 50-50. Do some trends to get in the algorithm. Do some things you want to talk about. Make your own series if you want to do that. Series are great. We'll talk about that in the next video. But when you do posts, you want to pay attention to like the hashtags that they're using. Think about growing a community of people who love you and trust your recommendations, not just people that you want to just sell stuff to. So don't be salesy in your content. Just make content that you wish you had when you started. When you started your makeup journey, or if you're talking about how to care for plants, go back to when you first got your first plant and figure out like basic steps to take care of a plant and let your audience know about that. All this is to say, educational content goes so far. As far as how much you should post, I would say if you can do twice a day, do twice a day. If you can only do once a day starting out, do once a day. But be consistent at the time you post. And I do see around 12 to 2 p.m. is when I have most engagement on the accounts that I grow. Last thing you want to do after you post, I still will say this, is always close out the app. Before you post, you always want to engage, meaning go to people in your niche that you are following, like, leave comments, like authentic comments on their posts. This gets them to come back to your account when you do post. So after you do post, close the app out for at least an hour. After that hour, go back in the app and then you engage again. Even if you don't have comments on your post, go to other people's posts and engage. Now, in the last video, I told you to follow people around your size. Very important, because someone with 100 followers is more likely to engage with someone with 100 followers, because you both understand you are both trying to grow. I hope all these little tips help you. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'll definitely come back and answer them for you. And I will look forward to week 3. This is where we will talk about more about a series for you.